Good morning, folks. Mitra Linda here, your trainer and coach. So it's official. Yesterday, I was 60 days into eating both raw and vegan. And the number one question that I got was from clients and friends was I going to keep going? And I wasn't sure, but it was a little cold outside yesterday, so I thought, it sure would be nice to have something warm. So I did go ahead and have some delicious soup, which I totally had to share with you because it came out so good. I don't know if my mother would actually categorize black eyed peas as soup, but I sure do. If you are from the South, then you know when you make black eyed peas, especially around New Year's, that it's all about bringing you good wealth and prosperity. So let me share. Came out so delicious. Of course, this is vegan. It smells wonderful. And guess what? It is today's lunch. So how did I do it? Only 4 easy steps. Don't be afraid of black eyed peas or any kind of dried beans or peas because they take a little longer to prepare. I promise once you put those babies on the stove, they pretty much just do their own thing. I started out with about 1.5 cups of dried black eyed peas. Ah, they're dropping. Sorry about that. Let's do it this way. There you go. And I soaked these babies overnight. In the morning when I got up, so I did that Saturday night, I got up early Sunday morning and I started to cook them down. I cooked them down. It probably took something like 5 hours for them to slow cook. I just put them on the stove in just like a regular pot on low. Enough water to cover them for about 2 or 3 inches. And then I just added water as needed. When they were about halfway cooked, I went ahead and added a little sea salt and a little olive oil that helped to soften them a little bit. So that was step 2. Step 1, soak overnight. Step 2, cook them halfway and then add a little salt and olive oil. Just 2 pinches of salt and about a capful of olive oil. Once they are 3/4 of the way done, and you'll know they're done because you'll bite into one and it'll be mostly soft, then you're going to pour out the water, use a colander, and totally strain those babies. Put them back in your pot. And this time you're going to put it in your pot with no water. And you're going to add a little, like you're sauteing. I can't believe it's not butter. About 2 teaspoons of that. You're going to take a large white onion and you're going to cut that in half and dice that up. You're going to add that. You're going to take some minced garlic, about 3 teaspoons of that. Not tablespoons, 3 teaspoons. It's going to be your flavor, so if you messed up and you made it a tablespoon, will be totally fine. And then I used this veggie bacon. It adds a little extra layer of flavor. So I did that. So that was step 3. Step 1, soak. Step 2, salt and olive oil. Halfway done. Step 3, you're going to saute your black eyed peas in the onion, the garlic, the veggie bacon, and with I can't believe it's not butter. The final step in your process is to let the beans cook all the way through. Then you're going to add some seasoning. So I added about 1/2 teaspoon of cumin. I added 2 pinches of hot chili pepper. You can add more to taste. I added about 2 tablespoons of paprika. Just a little pepper, enough to taste. 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Shout out to Marnina I'm totally using that nutritional yeast. It's fantastic. You're going to add 4 tablespoons of your nutritional yeast and a tomato, 1 large tomato, which I didn't put out, but you're going to dice up a tomato and you're going to put it in. You're going to let your black eyed peas cook all the way through. Now, remember, the entire process is a bit long, which is why you're going to start the night before. And you're going to do it in a day where life is calm, or a life that you're, home, so that you can watch everything. And you are going to come out with a delicious, wonderful, final soup. And I'm just going to give this baby a taste because it smells so good. I promise it's heavenly. It is heavenly. All right, guys. I will totally post the recipe. You have to let me know how you love it. I'm making black eyed peas this year for New Year's. Our family gets together. It's a big deal for New Year's. And I've been put on black eyed peas duty. So they'll be the judge, but I know they're going to love it. Have a great day.